Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about Justice Society WW2. So this is an animated film that came out, I believe it was this year that it came out. I should have really looked that up. I'm not too sure there is actually a comic based on this. If there is, I don't know of it. Because obviously I do like to read the books before I end up seeing the film. And I was a little bit disappointed with this one, to be honest. I found myself very bored. Normally the animated films, I've said this to a number of people, the animated films are overall better than the live action DC films so far. I like Man of Steel. I like the Zack Snyder's Justice League, but everything else has been a bit bland. And then you look at the animated film roster, and it's so good. It is so good. There's a couple of duds in there that I'm not too sure about. I wasn't massively impressed with at least the first 40 minutes or so of The Killing Joke. Other than that, mostly good. But this one, I found myself really bored. It follows the same sort of track and storyline as the Flashpoint paradox. Flash goes back in time and he finds himself in World War II in an alternate Earth with the Justice Society. That's it. There is literally not much more to it, and it's such a shame. So this now, I think it's the second one in a row that I've not been particularly impressed by. There was this and Death in the Family. I am hoping this is just a small blip in the road for DC, because I've recently bought myself a copy of The Long Halloween Part 1. I'm going to be rereading the book, then sitting down to watch the film, so I'll be interested to know what those are like. I'm hoping they're a lot better than the last two releases we've had. Because like I said, this one, yeah, it was just very kind of boring and stale. It's, like I said, it borrowed very sort of heavily from Flashpoint Paradox. It borrows from, Throne of Atlantis. It's a jumbled mix of a lot of different storylines and animated films that have kind of come before, that's sort of repurposed as a new film. Obviously, it is a new film. It's just the story for me is just a jumbled up mess. The voice acting, I think was great. They are usually very good with this. Barry Allen played by Matt Bomer, and I think he's fantastic. He's an incredible actor. But like I said, it's when I find myself more just kind of getting bored and reading books while the film is on, you've done something wrong. Because I really like to pay full attention to all of the DC animated films. So I'm really disappointed by this one. And like I said, I really hope that the next films we get are a lot better. But guys, if you have read, if there is a book that this is tied to, please let me know what it is down in the comments, because I would love to read and see what it's like, the original source material, if there is one. If you guys have watched Justice Society WW2, let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.